Good evening, ladies. You're here with Sandra. We are here for Wednesday nights, 5 at 5. I am here to announce that our final clearance has started. So we're going to start up on our women's wear, where I think the biggest demand for discounts are over sales. So final clearance prices have just dropped, which means there's almost 50% off almost everything in our spring summer sale. So one of the brands that has dropped down to 50% is behind me, and it's Rab. So Rab was 30, it is now 50. So everything you see behind me in spring summer Rab is now half price. For example, this beautiful little jacket was 182.95. It is down now to 92.50. Let's look at some other little pieces. Our little metallic jeans, like they're lovely. They'll take you right through to winter as well. They were 190.95. They're down now to 60. This beautiful little jacket here was 198 down to 99. This gorgeous little boucle jacket, for example, with a scarf. So this was 173. It is down now to 86.50. So everything you see, if you just come on over here, we'll have another wee look. Some of the navies and the reds. This little ensemble, so the little jacket was 185s down to 92.50, and our little t-shirt now is down to 43. Let me see this beautiful cardigan, actually a lovely summer cardigan. Pop a layer onto that, it'll take you right through. So that was 170s down now to 85. So we're going to nip over here to these lovely sea greens. Look at this gorgeous transitional jacket. This here is going to be half price as well. So that was 172 and it is down now to 86.50. Fab little jacket here. How gorgeous is that? Was 160 down now to 80. And our little gilets, we're very famous in our gilets in Rab. The likes of this is now available for €74. So that is Rab spring summer half price. We also have all our Betty Barclays half price, our Minari's half price. I'm looking around me, our We is half price, our Frequent is half price, our Barbara LeBecq is down to half price, our Minari is down to half price. We have one reel of Minari left. Some of these little pieces here, the nice trouser, for example, those, you are going to get those now for $69.50. So they're half price. Some nice little tops will take you right through to the autumn and the winter. That wee jumper, 140 down into 69.50. There's a nice wee sparkly top here. This is also half price. That was 139 down now to 69.50. So that is all of some of the pieces that are here in this corner, and I'm going to take you over here in a second. So ladies, I know a lot of you love those review tops that Carol shows you every Sunday, and they're already a really, really good price, which is why they've such a big demand. But there is a selection of those now half price. So these real ones in the reel behind me, so not all new, but the spring summer you was €60. They're all now down to 30. Now that is a limited supply of what we have. The newer ones are not reduced, but these ones, so they start at $59.95, which is a steal anyway. They're down now to €30. So that is some for you tops. So another brand that came in this year, I absolutely adore it, really high premium Italian leather, is the brand Nilmark. So this little top here, I think it is just so beautiful. It is the really highest quality of linen. They are all half price. So this was 150, down now to 75. This beautiful skirt, pure linen, was was 190, down now to 95. Some more little pieces here. Let's see, we're into a little bit of Nea here. There's not much Nea left. The likes of this little jacket, the little gilet, was 224, it's down to 112. Some nice dresses there in the Nea. That lovely long line waistcoat was 199.95, it's down now to 100. I'm like live selling here now. This beautiful dress here as well already was a good price. That is also half price, $49.95. This gorgeous waistcoat as well, little tunic, can be worn as a dress. That is also half price. So that was €170, down now to €85. So all these things behind me, Nea, My Soul and Nilmark, are all half price. So ladies, one of the most exciting things to tell you, I think, is that some of our most beautiful dresses are now half price. Kevin John, half price. So look at the selection we have. We're down to final sizes, but you could be very lucky. So this stunning little Bardot dress with a bow across the bust, down now to €200. So that is savings of 50% off. We have these little plainer ones, like the fuchsia pink, all half price. That was $429 down to $215. Caroline Kilkenny, half price. You've seen the new Caroline Kilkenny last night. This is the spring summer Caroline Kilkenny. This beautiful dress, absolutely stunning, was $459, is down now to $230. So if you have any events to go to this season and you're kind of going out at the end of the summer, you haven't got anything, you need to come here. So let's go back here another wee bit. These beautiful little dresses by Moncho Herrera, 50% off. That little dress by Castings, 50% off. I actually wore this in one of the videos. You all loved it. We didn't have it online. That is now half price. So that is down to, wait for it, $87.50. So some of the most amazing dresses on our spring summer collection are all half price. So you do need to come here this weekend. You need to come and check out those final offers up here in our women's wear department, because the sizes, we're well down in sizes, but you could be really, really lucky and get the most amazing designer dress half price. We have a little tiny bit of Hope and Ivy left as well. A sweet dress here, half price. This is a beautiful dress on. You loved it on. We got it's the second time in. We got it back in. $57.50 for this. I'd nearly buy that myself actually, just to have. Gorgeous dress, Hope and Ivy, $57.50. Again, this was another wee repeat. Half price. That is now down to $57.50. And girls, this is a size 20. So we do go right up in sizes with these wee dresses. Half price. This wee one is $82.50. So some amazing prices there in our dress sale as well. So ladies, we are now up at the front part of the floor. So the value up here is already very good. This is where our kind of price range starts, and with brands like Kate and Pippa and Rant and Rave. And there is also 50% off most of this. I want to show you these fleeces because these have always been really, really popular. These guys are all now half price. So the likes of that nice fleece, everybody's going to need a fleece. $59.95 down now to $30. Nice little leisurely day off pieces, all half price. The likes of that hoodie down to $29.50. Ladies, I also bought this little top myself. I love it. I bought it in the red. Just a lovely wee knit. Now we've only got large sizes left, but they were 70 down to €35. They're by the brand Franca. I'm going to go with these wee tops here. Some nice wee camis. Gorgeous, all half price. They're all down now to €25. I'm going to show you these pink trousers. Fab trouser, lovely tailored trouser, half price. They were $59.95. They're down now to €30. A beautiful chocolate, like tobacco colour trouser here, half price as well. That's a very big colour for the season, down to €34. I really do suggest, if you can't, come into the store, because that's where you're going to get the best value. This gorgeous little dress, beautiful, got a bit of Zimmerman vibes of that. That was $73.95. It is down now to $36.50. So all the blazers you see behind me are all half price. So a gorgeous camel blazer, can't go wrong with that autumn winter. You've got a nice blue blazer there. Your red, can't go wrong with that. The magenta and that baby pink. And then you've little blouses all to go with that. The likes of that wee plain black blouse for work, €25. And we're going to move over here to some dresses. So we've trousers as well. They're all half price. Some beautiful little Rant and Rave dresses. That wee one there was $72.95. It's down now to $32.50. If you're still looking for a wee pair of shorts for summer, they're all half price as well. Some beautiful wee dresses here. Let me just see. We frequent. Gorgeous tunic dress. This one is by Soya Concept. Down to, from 70 down to 35. Open that up. We have a pair of wide-legged nice jeans, a wee top, all half price. All these wee tops half price. Like everything, as far as my eye can see, is reduced to half price. So ladies, I'm down in my menswear department and I've just been handed a piece of paper with the brands that's been reduced. So there is new lines added to the 50% off in Remus. We have new lines added to Tommy. We have new lines added to Gant, 50% off. Casamoda have 50% off. Ralph Lauren 50% off. Farah 50% off, and Bluebird. So there's new lines added. Not the entire brand is 50% off, but there is a lot more added to that 50% discount. So Remus, Tommy Hilfiger, Gant, Casamoda, Ralph Lauren, Farah and Bluebird. And I do have to point out, because Farah is here, I bought a couple of these myself for my husband for work. The Farah chinos, well that's the wee bit thing, but these ones here, the Farah chinos are all half price. So brilliant for the men, so they're all down €40 for those. So they come in the khaki, they come in the navy, and we've still got a few colours left in that kind of nice sandy colour. So brilliant for work for men, brilliant just even for dressing up with their shirts. €40. Where would you get it? Half price. Farah men's chinos, along with those other wee pieces I've told you. So Tommy Hilfiger, Remus, Gant, Casamoda, Ralph Lauren and Bluebird, up to 50% off. So ladies, we are now in our gorgeous new shoe department. It is probably 90% finished, as you can see, but we still have lots of great offers available down here. So I'm going to walk the floor because we have 50% of Tamaras, Marco Tozzi, XTI, Hispanida and Jose Signs and Lunar. These are all new behind me, so we're going to whiz you around this way and we're going to look at some of those offers. So we're over here now, we are over at, this is our Serafina collection. There's 50% off all of that. 50%, look at those lovely wee mules. They are by Rebel, I think. XTI, sorry. These wee XTI espadrilles, all down to €30. €56 and €30. Those wee ones are 30. Look at these. These are Velcro, 50% off. They're down to €30. They are down to €30. These lovely little sandals here by Zanny, Zanny, they're down to 25. Lovely wee espadrille. Nice wee, very lightweight, €20. Some loafers still left around, €25. And some gorgeous wee sandals, and there's a few sizes of these still left, $32.50, ladies. They come in the tan and they come in the silver. So ladies, the likes of this beautiful little slide-on loafer down to $79. These are pure leather, $79.50. Some of these wee boys still left in a few sizes, $67.50 for those. They sold out really quickly, those ones. Some lovely little sliders. Remember ladies, these are pure leather, so even if you're not gonna, so that's the last pair of that one, $62.50. That is a size 7, so it has 8 actually. That wee one in this, the tan, $62.50. Some of your beautiful loafers, your little shooters, runners, all down half price. Then we're going to move over here. We're still some Hispanitas, your little wages, $49.50. And the lovely red colour as well, $49.50. Nice loafer there. Remember, they're all removable soles. They're down to $72.50. Some of our brands over here, we're over to Lunar. They're all half price. Already a steal. So these lovely wee, inspired by Birkenstocks by Tamaras, they're €35. These fab, look at these, €40. Might just get them, actually like them. All these were just all down to half price, so ladies. So remember, we have Tamaras, Marco Tozzi, XTI, Hispanida, Jose Signs, also a leather brand, and Lunar, all 50% off those entire collections. So ladies, now we're down in our lovely kids department. So we also have a lot going on down here. We have 50% off and some new brands added to that. So Billy Blush, Miral and Blue 7. So let's look at some of the offerings down here. Can't just mad about these. So beautiful, really cute, $16.50 for these. Such cute little pieces. We have all different sizes as well. Some nice little t-shirts hanging about still. We have the likes of that as $9.50. They're by Name It. Look at that shirt, how cute. $14.50. Let's go over some nice wee modern pieces there. $7.50. Where would you go? Nice wee pieces that take you into the autumn as well. They're all half price. Can't see a price on that. Look at the wee denim jacket. By Name It, look at that. Little jacket, so cute. Down to 21.50. So we'll look at Guess first because that first got my eye. Little denim jacket by Guess was 90, down now to 45. Team that with your little midi chill skirt. And this is half price as well. This was 70, down to 35. This little pleather jacket, which I adore, which would be so cute with that little skirt. Let's look at that. So the jacket, hear all the little voices. That little t-shirt is down to 13. The little jacket is down to 45. Look at the skirt. It's wee little shorts actually, how cute. 27.50. And I'm going to take you over here now to the Billy Blush. So how cute is this? Remember I had this on Saoirse way back when. That is all now half price, so that was 67, down now to 23. So ladies, there is so many offers. What you need to do really is, if you can't make it, first of all we recommend try and come into the store and make it. If you can't make it, is browse per department. So if you go into our land, well, what we'll do to make it easier for you tonight is we'll just put the links to all the departments that have got up the 50% and the best discounts there for you. Some amazing little pieces. This is the time now when you're at your 50s to buy even for next year. So buy up, especially in the kids. Buy a couple of ages up, they'll do your kids for next year, especially at those designer pieces like this, the Guess, the Billy Blush, Mayoral, all 50% off. So there's lots to be happening. There's loads and loads of offers in the store. First, if you can, is make it in store, if not, shop online. So that is our final discount event. It has landed here now at McElhinneys because the new stuff is landing. I'm looking at it. We're getting more, so we have to make way for that. And of course, our refurbs are all almost due to complete in the next few weeks. So we are ready, getting ready for autumn. Can you believe it? So this is the time to get your bargains. This is the time to buy your capsule pieces. And any questions on anything that you have seen here tonight, please do ask and we'll get in and answer them. And if I can't answer them, I will make sure that I ask someone who can, or I'll tag them. Have a lovely evening, enjoy the sale, and I will see you tomorrow for more on our usual times, lunchtime lift, and at 5 o'clock.